Hello and welcome back to my collection of very pretty cardboard. My name is Card Spotlight and today we'll be taking a look at a classic card in the Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG, Effect Veiler. Ooh, look how beautiful she is. I love the light blue artwork against the Starlight Rare foiling and producing that rainbow effect. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful how the light shines off that. Anyways, what I have in front of you is a Starlight Rare print from Eternity Code released this year in April 2020. But this card, back in the day, a long time ago during the Xyz era, about 9 years ago, was an absolute must in the metagame. In fact, she was probably the queen of hand traps, with most decks back then having a playset of her, until, you know, Forehead Girl came along. But we cannot take away how significant of an Effect Veiler has been in the TCG. You guys see what I did there, you know, with Effect. As of today, that's December 2020, for those watching far into the future, or, you know, from the past if you're a time traveller. She's had 15 reprints. 15! She first appeared over a decade ago in August 2020 in Duelist Revolution in Ultra and Ultimate Rare, and since then she has had a lot of rarity reprints. She has a common reprint, a super rare, an ultra, a platinum, a gold, an ultimate, and of course, what you see in front of you, this beautiful Starlight Rare. Again, look at that beautiful Starlight Rare foiling. This is why I love Starlight Rare. It's that beautiful, like, prismatic shine. It's just, oh, gorgeous. But of course, there's no secret or ghost rare version of her. And in fact, let's take this opportunity to zoom in a bit more on her artwork, because I'm sure you don't need to read the card text, because I'm sure you guys have seen enough of that. There we go. And I'll just move it closer to the camera. There we go. Right, so there's actually a very interesting fact with this Starlight Rare print of Effect Veiler. Because she's the first Starlight Rare reprint of an existing card in the TCG, it also means that she is the first ever card from a core booster set to be reprinted in another core booster pack series. So that's really cool. It makes the Starlight Rare Effect Veiler just so historically important. It's amazing. So let's move on to her artwork a bit. As you can see, she has turquoise coloured twin tails, which is an aesthetic most attributed to Hatsune Miku, so Effect Veiler may very well be based on her. And if you didn't know who Hatsune Miku is, I'm very sorry, because you're going to be spending the next few hours of your time looking at all her songs, games, figures and artwork. She's very famous. If you're into anime, I'm sure you know who Hatsune Miku is. So, moving along, in the 5D's anime, Effect Veiler was used by Yusei, and her counterpart Extra Veiler was used by his rival Jack Atlas. Now, they're counterparts, but in reality, the only thing that that makes them similar is their name having Veiler in it. But apart from that, in terms of artwork and in terms of card effect, there's absolutely no similarities. It's just that in the anime, that was just how they were perceived as being counterparts. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to talk about when it comes to Effect Veiler. Admittedly, her artwork isn't the most spectacular, but her prevalence and historic importance in the card game will make her unforgettable, I'm sure. I mean, nowadays you don't really see her used as much compared to Forehead Girl. I call Ash Blossom Forehead Girl because, why? Of course, why not? But nevertheless, if you've been around the Yu-Gi-Oh game for a while, I mean, at least 5 years, you'd have seen a lot of Effect Veiler. In fact, she's still being reprinted this year. Like, this card came out this year in 2020, and again, she was reprinted as a common in the Charmer Structure deck. So obviously, Effect Veiler has a very big place in the Yu-Gi-Oh TCG. So yeah, that's what I have to say about Effect Veiler, guys. So thanks for watching. If you enjoy appreciating expensive Yu-Gi-Oh cards, I mean, I have a lot of expensive Yu-Gi-Oh cards and I love talking about them. Feel free to check out my other videos. I do go through some of my most expensive cards and kind of talk about them a bit and their historical importance. So if you enjoy that kind of thing, feel free to check my channel out. And of course, today is the 19th of December, so happy holidays to everybody watching this, and thank you for your support this past year. It's meant a lot. And I'll see you guys next time.